What's up, Pokemaniacs? Today we're going to learn how to make a Pikachu desktop background like the one you see here in Adobe Illustrator. Let's get started. Just going to start up Illustrator and just create a new file. Let's just name this Pikachu background. For the width and the height, I just happen to know my desktop background size is 2880 by 1800. If you don't know the size of your background, you can, on a Mac, you can press Command Shift 3, and that's going to create a screenshot. Then you can go into your files here. Where is it at? There we go. And you can verify the dimensions right here. So I'm going to choose 2880, but yeah, you can just take a screenshot and make it at whatever size that you have. For the color mode, I'm going to choose RGB, and everything else I'm going to keep default. Just go ahead and hit OK. Alright, if you want your workspace to look like mine, you can go to Window, Workspace, Essentials Classic. I'm just going to reset mine so you can see what I see. Alright. Now that we have that, first thing that we're going to do is just lay down a background of yellow. So let's just go over here to the rectangle tool. You can hit M on your keyboard, and I'm just going to click in my rectangle. And again, I know the dimensions are 2880 by 1800, so I am going to type those in, but type whatever you need into yours. Alright, pull this just to the center. Let's just make sure that we are aligned in the align panel. You can align to artboard and hit these centers. Okay, I'm going to take away this stroke because I don't need that here. And let's go into the fill. I'm just going to type in 100 here. Pikachu isn't exactly 100, but I'm just going to play around a little bit. That's a little bit too, I kind of liked it with that. A little bit of orange, but let's go a little lighter here. Maybe a little lighter here too. Yeah, just a little bit of yellow. Maybe, yeah, magenta 5, yellow 90. I think I like that. That looks pretty good to me. Nice bright yellow. Okay. Now that I have that there, I kind of just want to lock this object here. So I'm going to go to, with it selected, go to Object, Lock, Selection, and you can hit Command 2, or not, if you just wanted to use a keyboard shortcut. Okay. Now that we have that, I want to create some circles for the eyes, and I do want to go back and click black with no stroke. So now that I have that, let's just click again. We'll just do 200 by 200. I think that looks pretty good. Nice looking eye size. Okay, and from here we want to create a little shine just in the upper right hand corner of the eye. So again, using the ellipse tool, I'm going to pull a little circle. You can use your space bar to kind of move it around, and I'm holding shift to keep it a perfect circle. Just going to put it about right here, and let's turn this fill to white, just like that. It's a good looking eye. You can also, I'm going to move it around a little bit, just get it to where you like it. I kind of just tuck it in the top corner like that. Okay, now that I have that, I just want to create a mirror image of this. So let's highlight both of them and group them real quick. Hit Command G to group them. And now I just want to duplicate it and reflect it. So still with it selected, go to Transform and go to Reflect. And yeah, we want to reflect it on the vertical axis like this. You can toggle it on and off just to make sure. And I'm going to hit Copy. Okay, so now if I use the selection tool, I can click and drag this out. Yeah, just a little bit like that. And yeah, that looks pretty good. They're off center, so what I want to do now is highlight both of them. And we're going to group these together by going to Object Group. And then let's go here to our Align panel. Make sure you're aligned to Artboard. And let's hit the horizontal center. You could hit this center too, but I want to keep them up a little bit. So we're just gonna, it doesn't have to be a specific number of steps up. We're just gonna make this look good at the end. All right. Now that I have that, I'm going to create a little nose right here. Pikachu's nose is pretty simple. Let's go over here to the ellipse tool. And we're just going to we're not going to draw a perfect circle. We're just going to pull something out. It's really tiny though. So let's just do something about like that. If you see my width and height on screen, it's 90 by 30. I do want this black, so let's hit black for the fill. And now that I have this, I'm going to just kind of use the direct select tool here to manipulate some of these anchor points. So let's click on this top one first, and we're just going to arrow down a little bit, just kind of like that. And let's grab these two as well, and let's go down a little bit. Want to upturn a little bit. Let me pull this one in just a little bit too. Actually, kind of like it like that. Let's pull it down a little bit further, just this bottom one here. Yeah, I think that works. Good little cute nose. Go down just a little bit more with it. Okay, now that I have that little nose, we're going to create just his big red cheeks. So again, with the ellipse tool, let's just pull and hold shift. Just going to try to keep this consistent. If you see my dimensions on screen, that's 300 by 300. Let's go a little bit smaller actually. Yeah, let's go to 250. Well, it went 249. What we can do is we can just highlight that and hit 250, and that updated to 250. But it is red, and that is a problem. So it's black, and we need it to be red. So let's go here, and let's choose the red here. Let's go to the stroke. Go back here, and we'll choose black. Let's bump that stroke up. Let's just go to a clean 10. I think that looks good. And now we just want to, with it highlighted, hold Option, and you'll see this little double cursor. We can just pull this copy out to the side, just like this. And just like we did with the eyes, let's highlight both of them now, and we'll group them. Go into Object Group, and then let's go here to the Align panel and align them to the center, just to center it up nice and clean like that. Those reds are a little bright, so I'm going to change those up. With them highlighted, let's double click our swatch here, and let's just kind of pull it here. Let's go, yeah, I'm going to go magenta 90 and yellow 75. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. And now the last thing that we're going to do is just create like the little mouse smiley face. So the way that we're going to do that, let's go back to the ellipse tool, and let's just create a circle like this. Let's just pull it. We'll just pull it to the center. So yeah, that looks fine for a circle. Let's just make sure we center it up horizontally, and we're going to create a copy. And the way we'll do that is we're going to hit Command C and then Command Shift V, and that's going to create a perfect copy. So now with this first one highlighted, let's just shift and arrow right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go 9, and then go left with this one. Shift left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now that we got some overlap there, let's highlight both of them, and we're going to go here to the Pathfinder tool, and we're going to hit Unite. Okay, so now we have this kind of weird shape, and it looks strange right now, but we're going to fix it. Let's just take away this fill by hitting None, and let's go to the Scissors tool. If you don't see it, it's in this drop down here. Let's go to just these in the center right here. We'll click that anchor point, and we'll go to the right side, click that anchor point, and now the top should be highlighted. Just delete that. Let's click that. Let's change the stroke just to the round cap. Just click the stroke thing here. Go to cap and corner. There we go. And this smile's going a little bit too high. I kind of want them to go under this. So the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to hit this line segment tool. And I'm just going to pull a line across. Kind of figure out where you want it. let's turn it this yellow or magenta color here. There we go. And I want to lock this, so let's go to Object, Lock, Selection. And now I just want to highlight this smiley face here. And with this locked, we're not going to hit it, so we can go back to the scissors tool, and just where this intersects with the line, we can just cut it there. Then we go to this other side, use the selection to highlight it again, and we'll just cut it there. And now we can take away these two sections. And now let's unlock everything, and we'll highlight, oops, I still may have that yellow highlighted there. Let's highlight this magenta here, and take it away. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can, kind of manipulate, some of this stuff too if you see fit. I think I like it like that. And the way that we're going to turn this into a desktop image now is we can just hit Shift, Option, Command, and save. That's going to save for web. And yeah, as you can see, we're just going to save it as a JPEG here at this size, 100%. Let's hit save. We'll save it to our desktop. Now let's hide this. So this was the first one that I made. Let's highlight this one on our desktop now. We'll control click that, and we'll set it as the desktop picture. And a little bit different look, but I like it. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Just a quick tutorial, kind of fun thing to do. You can do this with a lot of different characters too. They're kind of easy. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Bye.